So, I don't know if some of you have noticed this, but I have deleted uh, one of the platform's videos for the last stream because I didn't realize it was being shit, and I was surprised that nobody was chatting, or I was surprised nobody was sticking around, and it was just it was being really bad. It was really choppy, and that happened because I realized that I was not rescaling the resolution I was initially using into 1080. So when I'm gonna try to fix this, went there, went to the config. It was kind of tricky. It doesn't not let you change things directly because you may have some plugins that are using. I thought I started checking the plugins I was using, and it was loud. And none of the hey, Bradley King, how are you? You have a black screen. Okay, 1 second. You can't see anything? Oh no, really? Let me see if I change it. If I change scenes, if it'll do something. Let me see what's going on. Hang on, because there were problems last time as well. Hang on. So I've got Twitch. Go to my channel. Made it to Westfall. No, it seems okay. I mean, but you need to click on the stream. But I might be a little bit too quiet though. Maybe. Okay. Oh, because YouTube works just fine, but my Twitch doesn't like your stream at the moment. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Well, let me go for it. So, I decided. Okay. I was changing resolutions. In the end, it didn't do something, and it became really choppy, really bad. So I'm gonna change the game, and guess what? We're playing. We are playing Total WoW today. So I'm level 14, nearly hitting level 15. There you go. Can you see this okay now? Alright. Now today things are quite animated. I think I just need to get back to Westfall. And when I was waiting, look what happened. Rallying crying at the Dragon Slayer. 140 attack power. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of WoW. YouTube, yes. Twitch, no. Oh man. I never get monetized. I never get it monetized, I'm telling you. There's always something. Am I done with the adventure? Well, I'm gonna do the edgy quests first. There. So the animation is kind of looking okay, yeah? Let me check on my mobile so I don't interrupt the computer. Okay, so I've go here. Twitch. So I got on Twitch. And I get opening up. Yeah, okay. Enable. Update. Not now. You can see the black screen in here. I'm not sure why. Is anybody else having this problem in stream? Sorry, in Twitch. Because I don't know why, but you go to my channel, I don't think you get to see the live stream. You get to see that stupid plankton drawing that I did once, and then most recent video. This may have to do with config. Hang on, channel. Create dashboard. Stream manager. Report playback use. Will show events. I don't get it. It says I'm offline. Determining quality. What the hell is this talking about? Maybe my end. So if I go to my channel, yeah, go back to Twitch, go to the channel. There is this sexy plankton thing I drew. Then on the side, most recent video, there is a question mark. You click it, you get to see the video, but it sounds really awful as well. I don't know what's going on. Either way, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna carry on with the stream and I just don't think I know what it is. Because it could be restream. Let me check restream. According to this, I'm streaming okay. View on Twitch. And in Twitch it's not really showing. Advanced. I don't know what it's doing. This could be one reason why I might not be getting anywhere with this channel. Chat settings. You can watch it, it's all good. Okay, let's carry on with the other platform that shall remain unnamed. Okay, Nice quest. We need to kill a lot of boars. Or was it that that there's something I have not done that I was supposed to do? Mace Royal. Oh. Okay, let's go for this. Oh. So. Quests, Gortas, patrolling Westfall, no paw. Defias Pillager and Looters. What other quests I have? Down the Reach, Duty to the Light. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish those before they don't even give me any more experience, I think. Oh, I like that today is a lot more populated. There's some horde players going on there over there. So how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been working a lot? Yeah. This may be a lot. I think it's time for me to run. But these are trappers. Yeah, I might be losing my character. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Ah, darn. I was about to level up as well. Maybe if I stood up. That's another lesson there, kids. Don't walk away. More than half of the times that you walk away from a fight in hardcore, you die because you walk away. So what are we doing? Log out and start again. Okay. Not letting me logging out right away. Such a stupid way of dying, man. All because of a plant. I was gonna go somewhere else. Okay, delete character. No. This is Sor Karen. She's hardcore, which is a level 20. This is Karen, Brother Jack, Edworth. He's a paladin. Edworth. Who's a regular character, by the way. It's not hardcore, though. Should I? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to torture you with starting again when another two. Okay, so we got this dude. Let me remind me. Yeah, okay, that. Throwing daggers. I forgot they are useful. So mail. Oh yeah, the gold ring. I didn't have that initially. Okay. Quests. What quests are we doing? Humble Beginnings, Harvest Golem Mystery Dungeon, or Church of Westfall. I need to talk to all the Bishop Farthing, the Cathedral of Light in Stormwind. People's Militia. Okay, all in order. We're more or less at the same spot as we were before. What quest is that? Smith Angus. So, as you probably know, there is a lot of controversy happening because of the female custodies. Why is this quest marked in the map? You can't really see because my photo is on top. But in the map, there's a quest marked in there. It's not really happening. So, female custodies. What's my point of view? What's your point of view? My point of view is Games Workshop has retconned many other things in the past. But they are doing a really rubbish job at doing this one. And it's not so much about the what, but more the why that rubs people off. Me included. So that's it. Like if they bothered to give a good explanation, it wouldn't be so bad. But they just decided, okay, we're going to hard fast and do it here, and that'll be enough. guy is not hardcore. See, the thing is, when your character is not hardcore, then it's not so exciting. I'm not sure. What's this? It's Earthroot, of course, but where is it? Is it on the other side? So the one thing I've done is I canceled my Warhammer Plus subscription as a form of protest, but it's not a protest against what they've done. It's how are they handling it. Like, they are banning people left and right just by asking questions. They are maintaining radio silence. I haven't seen a community crisis like that managed this bad since the OGL scandal by World of Warcraft. And I don't think. Also, I was already thinking of canceling it anyway, because here's the explanation. If you have your subscription to Warhammer Plus, you have access to the Warhammer Plus TV shows, which is fair enough. But then, you have also, supposedly, you can. There is an exclusive mini that you can buy if you remain with them for a year. I already have been with them for 2 years. So I have 2 exclusive minis by them. The first one was an Eversword Assassin, and the second one I got is a... I got it here. There. Chaos Space Marine from the White Dwarf magazine cover from, I don't know. I remember when it came out. It was in the 90s. I didn't have it, but my friends did, and it was always around in the shop. So, I got this one. I looked at the minis that they have for next year, and I'm not really that convinced. And worst offender of all, the worst offender of all is the app. The application to create armies and stuff. It works well, but here's the catch. You're supposed to have access to the data sheets. And what they have done is that as soon as a codex gets released, you either buy it or you lose the access to the data sheets themselves. You can make the army. You can have the units, but you don't get the cards. And I thought they said that codexes were going to be free. Why is this? You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm playing with a character that is just... I think the character is not hardcore. There's not really that much drama happening. So, I don't know, man. It's not the same. It's not the same. So, you know, because nothing stops me from, for example, just do this. Go... What's the highest? Go to this one. It's a level 26 mage. There, see? Get this, get it up. Trouble of the Dogs, a new sample, the Stew. The Heart of Isha Awak. Which I'm not ready to kill because I think it's an elite. Still snap. Let's see, what are these quests? Mage, Waters of Sabian. Read they know in Orgrimmar. Phoebus is Sabian lies nested deep within Eastern Asher Vale. The Waters of Sabian hold vast magical powers. So I need to go to Ashenvale. Let's do that. Let's get to Ashenvale. Do I have money? Yeah. First I'm going to create some food. And some water. So, yeah, I don't think that Games Workshop is doing. There's a lot of stuff they're doing is not right. Also, I think I'm only gonna get one more codex for 10th edition. I'm going to get Emperor's Children. I only have the Necron codex for 10th edition, and the rest of the codexes I have are 9th. I'm also not going to get any more Age of Sigmar. As of codexes, I have one or two things missing from my Indoneth Deepkin. I want to get the turtle and maybe a couple more sharks. That's it. I need to get me the fantasy dwarfs. I need to. I've ordered the new box set for Kill Team because it comes with finally the what's it called? Night Lords. It also has Drukari too, which I already have in resin, but I can have more. The Mandrakes. Then can't remember if there's anything else I will be getting. Oh yeah, a couple of boxes clan rats for the Skaven. And they come out, and that's it. I'm not buying any more codexes, mate. I'm not getting any more. They don't make any sense. It's just you get them. The lore is pretty much the same, and they keep changing the data cards and the points all the time. It's not like before. Before you would buy your codex, it would say your points, it would say your skills, and they would remain like that for 1, 2, even 3 editions. You had to work with it. Sometimes you were screwed. Okay, fine. But it meant something to have your bloody codex, and that was it. You had your codex, and that's all you had to bring to the table. No, you don't have to bring the codex and White Dwarf magazine, number such and such, and no, it was just what you needed. Where is Blink? Okay, explosion. Can I get out that way? Yes. So what's the point? Really, what's the point? Also, and this is, I'm serious at this, Games Workshop cannot afford to piss off people anymore. People are already at the verge. The prices are completely gone out of hand. They are they are just on the verge of everyone to just start walking away. Especially how good 3D printing has become. You can play one-page rules, and they are good rules, they get updated properly, it's fun, it's faster, and there are versions of like skirmish, futuristic battles, and fantasy battles. And they are free. The only one thing they don't have is the lore. You would always stick to the Warhammer lore because it's rich, it's this and that. But if they screw that too, what's the point? If they screw up the lore, tell me, what is the point? Do I have the turtle? No, but I do have a scorpion. Pinchy. Oh no, it's another scorpion. It's a crab. And I can enchant and disenchant. Luther uses some flash money. Maybe someday, mate. Cut the level appropriate. It's an Elder Ashenvale bear. Well, this is how it's going to start. Oh, I forgot a crime brilliance. That's the thing with mages. Oh, the talents are kicking in. There. Bear dead. Nights on Woods. How far am I from Ashenvale? The soundtrack. The soundtrack is awesome. The first character I ever played World of Warcraft. I can't remember if it was one of the two. It was either an elf, it was an elf warrior or something, or an undead warrior. I remember distinctively playing the undead warrior. The game had just been released, and some Polish friend of mine bought it and had also the 14-day trial. Back then, you buy the box with the DVDs. Was it DVDs? Or was it CDs? I think it might have been CDs at the time. Okay, those fish don't bite, but those things are no good. I suppose that being on death, there's not much to life. Am I being followed? No. Where am I? Where it's level 39. A bit over my head, but I can deal with them. Level 30. I remember this area. But from different tunes and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so going back to the conversation, Games Workshop. Yeah, you're gonna stay there, mate. Taupo Forest Trader. Okay. Six here. I don't. I if you have the codexes already and you play with the one-page rules, you're sorted, and you don't need to buy any more of anything. Okay, so I've got quests here, yes. And we got the new flight point, yes. Not sure if I want to get any quests though. How many do I have in my log? 2020. Oh wait. Okay. Let's go for the Waters of Savior, which is the real purpose why we're here. Yo. We are supposed to find a road now. And go up. Wonder what's happening with Twitch, man. Like, I'm very intrigued. Let's see. Twitch. Poor internet coverage. Your ISP cannot deliver faster internet. You're on the slow speed plan. Temporary technical issues with your ISP. They throttle. Let me check what I think. Hang on. Streaming. Okay, let's see now. These are recent videos. This is not. I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. Of course, if it's not in Twitch, who the hell is gonna see it? Live now. It says it is live everywhere, but man, you on Facebook? Yeah, on Facebook you can see it. Okay, and Facebook, yes. If I go to YouTube, it's there. When I go to Twitch, it's not there. It sounds so weak. The sound is not very good. Okay. So my channel should show. I'll configure it after I finish the stream, man. But it's a shame. It is a real shame. I'm disappointed, man. Pillars of Savian. Do I have any talent points I haven't spent? Yes, I have one. Frost. Yeah, I know people are gonna just shit on me for being Frost, but Piercing Eye, Frost Channeling, Shatter. Yeah, of course. Good. I'm casting 2. I'm pressing 2. And spamming. Oh man. See, this is something I can do because this character is not hardcore. Fine. What a disaster, man. Not happy. Not happy at all today. Okay. Go ahead. Turn the thing on a sheep. The problem with mages is that the rotation is just so rich on options that if you don't play for a while, you lose track of what you can do. Okay, so what? Okay, the survivability of a mage is just incredible, but yeah. Okay, 6 is. Oh no, I blew my load for nothing. I'm gonna die again. Well, I could turn it into a sheep. I cannot. Why not? Oh, I cannot polymorph this dude? Okay. Second death. I suck so bad. But it's lucky that I'm saying it and nobody else has to. Ah, man. Scroll protection. What else do I have here? Cold Snap. We could unlock all your frost spells. Of course, because I died so recently, it's not going to let me resurrect yet. Not yet. So, what am I going to do regarding... I mean, a lot of people are quitting Warhammer now. Lots of people are going, oh, you know, they betrayed us and stuff. Look, I already knew they were going to be shitty when I came back to the hobby. When I left, it was shit. Then it became really good. 8th edition was like a renaissance. Because, you know, the CEO was finally someone who cared about the hobby. It was not just some dude who was in charge. And for a while, it was amazing. Finally, they were listening to us. But then the price hikes, the FOMO releases, like, oh, if you don't buy this special box now, you will not get this mini. You know how long people were not able to get the new Thraka model or Ragnar Blackmane? They both came in the same release, and they kept doing it, and they have been going downhill since. And I don't know. It's like it's hardly surprising that they are so inconsiderate. Okay, and this is regardless of what they are doing with their lore. It's a good thing. Okay, fireball. Okay, I'm doing better now. Oh, he healed himself. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Did he heal himself again? Okay, well, at least I didn't die. Have you seen all the people going mental about female adopted custodies? Yeah. Some people... Look, there are many reasons why you should go mental and why reasons they should be chilled about it, okay? Like, the big problem I see is that they think we're stupid. If they said, guys, we have decided to implement female custodies, like, or Belisarius calls come up with some way to create female custodies or whatever, I wouldn't have a problem, because they are trying to change the lore, but they're doing it in a way that you go like, okay, fine, you know, it's not the first time you do something like that. The Necrons had lore that was stupid, that was really, really bad. It was, they were just like the Catan were in charge, and they were just robots harvesting souls. And the Votan, they got rid of the squads and they brought them back. So it's not so much about changing the lore as it is how. It's just what they said, they've been there the whole time. It just took the... Exactly, bravo. Exactly, that is what really pisses a lot of people off. It's like, and then when people call them on their shit, they go, they don't even answer. They just start banning people. That's total Wizards of the Coast shit. Like, what? You know, I expect that eventually there will be female Space Marines. They had them. They stopped making them because they were not selling. Because the two models of female Space Marines they were awful. They were some of the ugliest metal models you could see. How far am I? 3, 2, 1. I'm in the right place. Waters of Sabian. Is this Sabian? Yeah. It just... it really grinds my gears, man. Like, if you knew how much money I've spent on these people to be completely disregarded as an idiot. It's like, dude, can you just move your ass and make some lore or something, some reason why they are there now? Oh, there is one. We didn't mention her because she was in such and such place. Or there are very few, but generally they are in a completely different sector, different part of the galaxy. Or even trying and coming up with something shit will have been better than nothing. Okay. What do I do here now? Okay, so take this flask. Okay, flask is this one, yeah? Yes, got it. Okay. Whenever I can, I think I'm going to go No, I'm gonna do it here. Does that mean if we're getting female custodies, we'll be getting misters of battle? You know what? That would be hilarious, but let me put it this way. Oh, why am I? Oh, no! No, I forgot I'm... Oh, no. Forgot I was bound to this location. Oh, no, I need to change continents and everything. Okay. Show me where I can fly. I'm going to on the city. Yeah, it's gonna have to be on the city. Don't make me. No. Of course, no. Like Mistress of Battle. Okay, the thing with Mistress of Battle is that if you for example make a female space marine and you put her as part of the Black Templars, you basically have a Sisters of Battle. So what you could do is say, oh, well, Sisters of Battle can now have... They can always have allies. They say, oh, well, it's not uncommon that the scouts from, the Black Templars also join the units. And that's where you see it, the units of the Sisters of Battle. Because there are male units in the Sisters of Battle as well. It's only that they're normally servitors. So you get the Flagellants. Many of them are male. The Penitent Engines are very often piloted by guys. But that's more or less like, oh, you're a guy, then you can be torturing in pain. That's what it is. And female Space Marines could be Fallen Sisters. How would that be? How would that be? Because here's the thing. There's the subject. I was going to make a video about this, but then I thought, nah, because a lot of people would know more about the lore than I did, and not many people I know has been playing this hobby as much as I have, because I've been around. I remember going to my friend's house and they were playing first edition. Second edition wasn't even out yet. So, but when it comes to books and stuff, I really don't know as much. But here's the thing. Something that, for example, Major Kill said: if you have a female Custodes or a female Space Marine, you put a helmet on them, you would not be able to tell them apart. Like a fallen angel, not as in dying. Yeah, I know. It's just that the one thing I know, I'm trying to wrap my head around from this idea that you're mentioning is, how do you qualify? Because in order to be a Space Marine, you need to be an excellent warrior, an outstanding warrior, like planetary level, by the age of 12. So imagine how ridiculous it is that by the age of 12 you are beating up guys that are 4 times your size and 4 times your age, and you still do it. And then the Space Marines chapter comes to pick you up, they put you on a ship, take you to a training camp, they put you through rigorous training, then they put you on the operating table, and there you may die. So a Sister of Battle, to become a Space Marine, she already has proven herself to be really good in battle. But a lot of the shenanigans that she has come from her faith. So it will have to be a way to maintain her. But if she has her faith and she's a fallen sister, Then she doesn't have the faith anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Chapter, not unit. So you're talking about a chapter of fallen sisters. They are still not Space Marines. They are basically weird Sisters of Battle because they still have Toughness 3 and Strength 3. You can give them the same weapons of Space Marines. I mean, they are pretty much, they already have them, but don't know. I think the other way around would be more fun. Get Space Marines that can use Faith. They can use Miracle Dice. Imagine Miracle Dice with Space Marines. Somebody should do it. Somebody should go and put men heads on the sisters. Or use the whole iconography of the Sisters of Battle in conversions with Space Marine chapters and say, this is Misters of Battle. One thing I don't like about this outrage is that the other side, both sides have gotten really ugly. Like the people who are pro and the people who are against Custodes. I'm not against female Custodes. I'm against Games Workshop's way of doing things. Chapter, not unit. Falling in the same fault as the unit, like the Blood Angels, for example. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, sorry, I missed that message. Once I was in the boat and everyone was behind me, kind of like a few steps behind, like here, and they were looking that way, and I'm here, and then I turn around and say, "You may all wonder why I gather you all here." It's like going speech. So okay, I'm gonna tell you a joke, and then I told a really bad joke because I didn't expect that they were gonna call me on it. Almost I got 5 years online. Yes, Total WoW 5 years. I think that's from last year. Does the faith work like it does in WoW? You don't need faith in your particular god, just faith in your cause. For the Sisters of Battle, it's always faith in the Emperor. I don't know. There's not really faith on anything else, really. I mean, there's faith on the gods of chaos. That's why you have like Dark Apostles and whatever, but it doesn't work the same way. The good thing about using, like, having access to alternative systems is that you can gather with your friends and make whatever thing you want. I had a dynasty of Necrons, and I have made a different lore for them. So they were methoded as of rules, but the Necron Lord was Akenotep, and he used to call the Mad One because he didn't kill the flayed ones after they finished fighting. He said that he insisted always that the flayed ones may have the key to recovering your soul because they were unpredictable. They are not really acting so much like automatons. They have a little bit more personality, even though it's awful. So he was very much into investigating and experimenting on flayed ones. Like the Scarlet Crusade. Okay, sorry. The Scarlet Crusade. They don't get the holy powers from a deity. They get it because of the amount of faith they have in the cause. makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Although I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure if it's necessary to actually even go that far, because everybody in the Empire worships the Emperor, and the Black Templars already are pretty much praying a million times a day. So, yeah. The lore of World of Warcraft is so good. Now you mentioned the Scarlet Crusade. The lore is just so good and so rich, and it's amazing. It's just a shame that it's not as apparent unless you really get into it. I think in order to get up there, I need to, yeah. Because if that's the case, the fallen sister would still have faith to the Emperor, therefore wouldn't lose their power. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Hear me out. You can have a lot of faith in your god or the god emperor, but remember that Sisters of Battle are based on Catholic iconography. It is highly ritualistic. You can have someone with just a slightly different opinion on how to worship the emperor, and they will be cast out. They will be fallen. But it could be that. It could be that they have a lot of faith in their cause. The Eldar have the strengths of fate. So imagine you have a group of Sisters of Battle that don't get their powers from their faith to the Emperor, but from something else. Like, they have gained some foresight, and that foresight has made them being branded as outcasts. Oh, right, Himir, you know tons more than I do about Warhammer, okay? I'm hearing you out. There. Is that it? Laughing Sisters hairs. New robes, provided you can gather the needed materials. I hope they're nice. So they're a unit of assassins. I don't know the name. They're a special force. Kalidux. Kalidux? It says Eversor, Kalidux, Culexus. What's the other one? So yeah, the female is a Kalidux. I know one thing about one of them. Okay. This one's going to be asking me for cloth, and she can go screw herself. They shot one of them into a spaceship, pumped him out of drugs, and they proceeded to those are the other ones. I think those are Culexus. And the ship itself. Yeah, but those are not female. The ones that they pump with drugs and everything are the ones that have the face that is a skull. I think it's a Culexus. Let me check. Let me check 1 second. Officio Assassinorum. So we have Culexus, Calidus, Vindicare and Eversor. Okay, Vindicare are... So the one you're talking about is an Eversor, actually. Vindicare are the snipers. Then you have the Culexes are... Eversor, Vindicare, Culexes, and the female ones are Calidus. Yeah. Ah, there's one that is impossible to look at, or how terrifying it is, or something. It's not that they are terrifying to look at. The problem with them is that they are blanks. And what they do is their psychic presence is just abhorrent. Those are the Culexus. So it's not like you die, but you're in torture. If you're a psyker, you die. Pretty much. It's by being in the same room as the guy. Because they have their blank gene. And so they have the blank gene. And they have equipment to amplify the fact that they are blanks. So, like they say, the Eldar would find it suitable for them to be shot in the head instead of being in the same presence as this thing. That they will rip their eyes. They will rip their eyes out. But that's not because they don't want to look at them. It's just because they will tear their nails, they tear their organs out of how much pain they're in. Okay. Sup, bitches? What do I have in the bank? Old money bag. 6, but wait. Why am I keeping this shit? This is ridiculous. So going back to the subject, don't stop pissing on me and tell me it's raining. You know, that's what happened with Games Workshop. It's a shame, man. I don't think they're gonna be the Golden Boys for much longer. I've seen this happen before. By 7th edition, they were about to they were not about to close down, but they were about to change hands. And if they end up in the wrong hands, I don't know. We need more companies like Larian. With some people with this very, very eccentric sort of like CEO or whatever that is going to save us from mediocrity. Okay, I need to... Tarren Mill. I need to get to Tarren Mill. Oh, Camouflage Manual. Okay, I can do that. Let's do the Camouflage thing. Don't I have a turtle? I should have a turtle. Reputation, skill, honor. Will of the Forsaken. So I have the turtles, these ones. I should have one I can ride. Where are the dead people here? Oh, the rain. We needed rain in this area. Yes. So I got me quite a bit of equipment for Halloween, for ghost hunting. It's not like I'm very superstitious, but it's a nice thing that you can do with your friends for Halloween. It's not like you're gonna capture anything, but it's fun, especially if you bring a little bit of alcohol. So I got me a spirit box, some cat balls, which means, you know, some balls that they are made for cats, like playing, and they're very, very, very sensitive. If you just touch them a little bit, they start shining. So they put them around. In theory, what it happens is that if a ghost go and touch them somehow and moves them even slightly, you will get to see that it did actually happen. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, this is the fourth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got me, what else did I get? Oh, it's EMP. It's an EMP detector, something. It's normally made to detect sort of like radio changes, like changes. Not, I mean, it can detect radiation, but also electromagnetic changes. In theory, you're supposed to detect people with that. But I also heard that if you have okay, one dead. So if you have someone around, like someone invisible, you're supposed to detect it. I mean, it's nice to have the gimmicks and have it react to things and stuff, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just for an activity. It's kind of like going to a park ride or escape room. I'd say, yeah, it's closest to going to escape room, except you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, you buy the equipment, you organize things. If your friends show up, then you have a good laugh. And or use some flash manual cover from boss copper plug. Okay. So good thing that I'm over leveled for this. I'm still coming to be familiar again with my character. Okay, eat and drink. Okay, what time is it? I think I'm gonna stay for another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna call it. I'm very disappointed about the whole. I'm disappointed in many things these days. Can't you tell? But the whole config about Twitch, I don't like it. You know, if you go to my channel, you should be able to see the stream right away. Oh, Yeah, kill very fast. Scorch. Scorchio. Y mañana, Scorchio. Okay. I think this is pretty clean. Yeah, it's cleaned up. Am I going this way? Yes. So this dude here is supposed to have the cover of the camouflage thingy. The thing is, they don't have time enough to run away. Good, good. I'm hungry. Why didn't I get some snacks? I'm gonna come up here. Normally I have some snacks with me, or cookies, or milk, but no. Not this time. So what I'm gonna do, when I have time, because right now I don't, I will be creating another hardcore character, also called Pantuflo. Get it to the point where it was the previous one. Okay. Probably look pretty much the same way, and carry on with the stream. Or maybe I'll call it something else. This is only like half exciting. Is this guy going to respawn? Please. How many hit points did this thing take away from me? So it's 523. So 13 points. Okay. Come on. Spawn. Can only get the cover from him. The pages are all over the place, but the cover, it's only this dude has it. I mean, I can entertain myself. No page. You. Yeah, another page. Huh. I like the premise of this quest is that there. So the goblin goes. Oh, I don't know what that camouflage is, but I heard it's a thing and I want it. Very goblin-like, I think. it was kind of wise for him to try to run away, but it didn't work. You like that? Good thing about characters that are not hardcore is that if I have extra materials, I can sell them the auction house. Yep. This respawn, it's taking forever, isn't it? Here. If you had to create a waifu from a video game, which video game would it be from? I mean, other than Stellar Blade, I mean... You have to go, I need a waifu that looks like such and such. What happened? Ah, dramatic. Very dramatic, yes. Thank you. Can I get out? Thanks. Oh, good, good. Oh, those are male. Can I sell them? Send them to somewhere? What to do? Wow, getting gear here, left, right, and center, dude. So I had to admit, I always had a massive crush on Jaina Proudmoore. And that's not because I like Laura Bailey. It's because I like the lore. But then again, who doesn't like Laura Bailey? The woman is incredible. Okay. I just got me a game. Don't scream. I saw Emiru playing it. That was really cute. Oh, you're done, mate. Bye. And I have to drink. Okay. Actually, you know what? I got if you go to my channel, at least on the mobile phone. Oh, it says it's a black screen. It is, and now I get it. Yeah. It is black. It wasn't, but now it shows black. The only one thing with the mages have that is kind of bad is the rotations are boring. It's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Maybe sometimes 1 2 4, but that's what it is. Yeah. So this thing has bugged out somehow. Flask of oil. I just need to get out. You get lost. Nope. Think I'm on my way out. Yep. Okay. Think I'm coming down with something. Okay. Right, now, let's check this thing. So we have this, some flange join to cover. Okay, now we have some flange manual. What's the next step? Some flange manual 100%. The wrench. Torque wrench. So I think I can fix it. I'm going to need the user's manual first. So I have to enter your company. The boss copper plug is. Okay, so I think I need to go this way. Look at the map. Trouble at the docks. Isha whack. Still snap. I think that quest is not going to show because I think it's a new one. Maybe it's part of the Vanilla Plus thing. Five minutes left. Who said this? Oh, I need to bring it to Orgrimmar. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get to the crossroads. I'm going to bring it to the crossroads. Fly to Orgrimmar, which by the way was pretty close by, but I'm an idiot. It was actually closer. And once I'm there, give this quest and log off. It's just a few steps, you know, that makes you go a little bit faster, but you know, I like it. It's in blink. Helps. Nearly there. See the trouble of the dogs. You have to finish that quest in a dungeon. So you have to go through the Welly Caverns and then find the bottle of wine. And I don't wanna. I've done that with this character a couple of times. Not the bottle, but the dungeon. I like doing dungeons with my friends. And that's no the merit for the community in Total WoW. They are amazing. I never found a group that had anyone nasty. The worst experience I had once, and that's a very long stretch, is that once I was playing with a hardcore character, and I was getting killed, and someone came just to see me die. Like they were there and they would tell me, "Die, bish." And people don't like. Some people don't like hardcore characters. Let's just leave it like that. All right. Need a ride. Organize. Okay. It's black. I don't see why. Which? For my situation, one of the most dreaded errors they could bump into is the black screen. Different combination causes for these noises, but with this guide you can navigate, restart network devices, change the DNS settings, update the graphics driver. But why does it have anything to do with anything? This is for Twitch, mate. Because I'm streaming properly for everybody else. Why does it have anything to do with my graphics card? Like, I don't have enough problems of not having an audience. So now I need just even more problems. Okay. I'm ready to go. Why don't I have a turtle? Why don't I have a turtle? Why don't I have a turtle? What's this? Remove lizard curse. Lizard curse, okay. Greasy gold. Where am I going to find the goblin? Very easy. Just go wherever there are rockets and crazy shit. Was it there? No. It's down here. Think it's this one? Yeah, should be this one. Yep. Thank you. Imagine a sword that's some decent damage, but it gives +6 to spirit. What the hell? Or +2 to strength to wizard. Really? Goblins. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave the stream over here. I'm going to park the character. I think that maybe the best thing would be... Oh no, I cannot do it yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna park the character here, and that's going to be it. So... yeah. So I hope whoever has been able to see this stream that had fun, especially me dying in the first 5 minutes. That was ridiculous. I'm so used just to see characters, man. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not playing with the higher ones. Like, I have a bunch that have a lot of enchanting skills, and if I lose them, I will have to work that side as well. It's not just the killy thing. But yeah, it's sad, the whole ranting about Warhammer. But I'm starting to think that the higher ups in Games Workshop have gotten back to the people who are now in charge. They really have gotten to not caring about the community anymore. And I get it. It's a business, okay? But I think they're pushing it so hard that whatever it is, that the kind of investment that you make, especially with money on that kind of thing, is not going to pay off. And it's going to be left somewhere in a shelf if the community just goes. I have faith in it, but because there are games like Mordheim, for example, or Heroescape. Their games are out of print and they still have a community behind, but it's so little. And I think they're pretty much sabotaging at this point. And also, Warhammer was always the safe bet on not getting woke. Okay, like we're talking about the term. I don't like using that term often, because for me, woke means it's exclusive to someone who's virtue signaling on purpose. That they want to be seen being virtuous. There's nothing wrong with DEI. There's nothing wrong with diversity. There's no, absolutely no. They are good things. The problem is like when you have to sacrifice the law in order to accommodate for it. That's not good, man. And the worst thing that's happening, I didn't think of it. Somebody that started pointing out that now you have infighting inside the community, and the community fighting each other, being nasty, being awful. We weren't like that, man. We're better than this. I would just say, you don't like it, do what I'm gonna do. Gather the best you can, whatever bits are left that you don't have about the lore that are not fitting. Like, for example, the Emperor's Children Codex, which doesn't exist in any other editions, the previous ones. And just leave. Just play one-page rules. The rules are more balanced. They are faster. And they pretty much have every faction in there. If you don't like the way a faction works, you can still discuss with your friends and make your own things. It's just... it's sad, man. It's sad. Anyway, thank you very much. And hope to see you soon. Bye.